What'd I tell you? Windsurfer shows up, it's too windy to fish.
That's it, dude. You told it. You called it, right?
Yep.
Well, we've been out on the water since whenever we were. Had our wheels in the stability position for pretty much most of the voyage. We got winds. You can see Tim's flags flapping pretty good here. It's probably winds about 20 mile an hour. So, and it feels really good. We're almost crosswise with the wind right now, coming into land. And yeah, these balloon tire outriggers really making the journey feel a lot more stable. It's minimizing the roll, and we both feel very positive that it's doing what it needs to do for us. So, yeah. Happy about that. We're just probably about 300 yards from shore right now. Having a great time on the water with Tim Everest, brand ambassador for the Freedom Launcher. Great opportunity to give this system a real acid test, and it's really doing what we wanted it to be doing. So, really happy about that. You can see that his left tire is buried in the water a little bit, and the right tire is floating up and down, and actually that little bit of play really gives the opportunity to keep it actually somewhat more stable, because you're just leaning into that left tire. As you can see, it's heeled over just slightly, but that's the anchor that keeps it from tipping farther. So the system as designed is really working very well. Really happy to see how it works here from the back. Yeah, super pumped. This is a great test day. Perfect gift from the Lord to just give this thing a try. Hi, I'm David from Wilderside, and today I want to introduce a new concept that we feel like is getting a lot of traction with some of our power users. It's called the Freedom Fisher. And if you haven't seen any of the videos, what is the Freedom Fisher? Well, it's a new concept. It's a wheel solution that combines the opportunity to put the wheels down like a Freedom Launcher, but with the opportunity to have what's called a stability position with balloon tires. Now, the unique thing about this is that the stability position comes in two different modes, and you can see that the tires are spread out instead of in, and that allows for the buoyancy to have an effect, because the wheels are out a little bit, and we're still fine-tuning that. So it's not in production yet, but we're testing it, and we're getting really good results. So when the wheels are up, I demonstrated last year that in the stowed position, it prevents the kayak from tipping. I tipped this kayak, actually. You can see this shirt. It says this is how we roll. I rolled this kayak unintentionally while I was kind of doing a little bit of goofy stuff, and proved to myself just how easy it is to roll if you get yourself in a little bit of an awkward situation. With the Freedom Fisher, it not only provides that emergency stability, but it provides active stability on the water. And I went down to Corpus Christi, Texas, and tested this with one of my brand ambassadors, Tim Everest from Corpus. He's on a Hobie PA 14. That's what this video that you're seeing is all about. It's testing out this concept called the Freedom Fisher. Will it be going to production? I expect so, but there are no guarantees in life. When will it be ready? Well, let's just say that I'm on a timeline to get this bad boy into the hands of my loyal customers first, who have already purchased a Freedom Launcher. Give them an opportunity to raise their hand and say, hey, can I get a Freedom Fisher onto my Freedom Launcher, because it uses some similar components. Some are different. And so I'll be reaching out to them. For all of you who are interested in Wilderside, either the Freedom Launcher, we've got them available today. We're shipping units this week. We also have this concept of the Freedom Fisher. If you're interested, let me know. We may start to take pre-orders depending upon demand. So your input into what you think of this idea will influence how aggressively we go after manufacturing more of these 3-slot Freedom brackets that enable the Freedom Fisher capability. So in this video, you're going to see, we spent 2 hours on the water, myself in the big water and Tim in the Hobie PA 14, in winds 19 gusting to 25, and you can see that. It's pretty shallow water, the waves don't develop high, but the wind is certainly there and kicking us around quite a bit. I felt totally safe in that. The balloon tires and the Freedom Fisher just made it even that much more comfortable. Both going into the wind straight on, sideways, or even when coming from behind. Tim found the same results. So we actually had 2 days on the water. In this first video, it's sitting. And then on day 2, Tim decided to try to get some shelter. Winds were just the same, even a little bit worse. And on day 2, Tim attempted to stand with and without the Freedom Fisher in the stability position as you see right here. Come on over to Wilderside, subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more about what's going on. We also have a Facebook page. I do some blogs on wilderside.life. Probably the best thing to do if you want to keep track of what's going on at Wilderside would be to go to wilderside.life and subscribe to our newsletter, which we put out probably 2 to 4 times a month. Not that often. When there's really some substantial news, that's when I like to talk. So more to come on this. That's all I want to say right now. We're going to get back into the video.
Run a little wake bait under there, probably about 2-3 foot under the surface to see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, you can tell. See, we're rolling now.
Yeah, you can kind of tell they're bigger swells a little further apart, you know?
Yeah. And like that boat going by right there, them swells are going to catch up with us eventually.
Yeah, right, right.
And it's a great day to be out here, though. Any day on the water is a better day of working, to tell you that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yep.
There was a time where, you know, we were fishing for like 4 days a week.
Really?
Yeah. But it's all about, we all work, all of us work at the same place, you know.
Okay.
So either we'll all take a day off and go fishing, because we try to come out during the week, to be honest with you, because of this.
Right. You get it more to yourself?
More to yourself, because on the weekends, every swinging's out there.
Yep.
Everybody. Yep. You know, it's congestion, people, boats flying around, kayakers. You got these windsurfers right here. You know, we've been out here fishing before. Some of them, you know, kayakers could be pricks too, for lack of a better word. But,
right.
You know, this guy came right between me and you, right between us, and we're like,
yeah,
dude, there ain't no call for that. You know, just
right.
But that's why we like coming out here during the week, and it's quiet. Oh crap, man, we're all the way next to this boat damn near.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Sorry about that, bud. Yeah, we drifted. Yeah, see how we got pushed?
Yeah, we did. Yep.
We're getting closer to the channel over here. Yeah, should have told me something, man. I looked around like, damn, we're sitting right on top of old boy.
I just been tracking you, dude.
Yeah, we definitely got blowed further down.
We did. It was pretty quick, because look how close that
island
is now,
I spoke about that earlier, about how quick you get pushed.
Yeah, yep.
But the tide is still running that way.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna, now you see the roll on it?
Yep. Well, I got the big water on some big water.
Yeah. I've been, here we go. We've been out fishing before where we've had water coming over the front of the kayak.
Yep.
That's how rough it's been, so.
Yeah.
and you really don't get it. You really don't get a chance to fish because you're sitting there fighting the elements.
Right. You just want to, yeah, you're just trying to find a little quieter water or something.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm going to put these wheels down. I'm going to see how it handles facing the wind.
Right.
Now you saw how it just leveled out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's you definitely tell there's not a lot of sway. Now we're going broadside now, but
How does it? Yeah. How does it feel broadside?
feels a lot more stable because when you come over here, you can feel the pressure from this side
starting to kick up.
starting to go to the opposite direction. So if they didn't have these wheels where they're locked in this position right here, oh, this thing would have been.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, let me get away from these guys. I don't want to interrupt them, but
Yeah. Right. All right. I'll head out over here and catch up with you. Yeah, I feel better with mine down too.
yeah. I haven't even used the motor at all. I don't think there's no need to, but we want to put all the weight on it.
I think as long as you're just going 2 to 3 miles an hour, it's not going to add a lot of drag.
No, it won't. You won't. You know, you'll notice it pedaling, but with a motor, you'll never notice it, and it's negligible with them down because now this thing would have been taking these swells. This thing would have been dipping in and out.
Oh, I know. I feel a lot more stable as well myself, you know?
Yeah.
It's like it levels it out.
I think this was a great idea.
I'm just going to do a 360 and just see how it feels as we encounter different angles of the wind.
The thing that I like,
I'm
it
almost
doesn't, with the
crosswise
wheels
now.
down, it doesn't push the front end down. Because with the buoyancy, like towards the back end of the kayak, I feel that it doesn't bury the nose at all, especially when the waves come.
Yeah.
It's not burying it.
Right, okay.
You know, it's just going with the flow. Yeah, these are perfect conditions to be testing these out today.
It really is, isn't it? Yeah. Yep.
Because I'm not taking any water over the front end, so yeah.
Right. Yeah, this is perfect weather. But I think tomorrow is supposed to be a little windier.
Yeah, we'll put us in a little bit more secured area.
Yeah.
You know, where it's the wind, we got some protection from it.
Yeah.
Fishing probably going to be worth crap, but anyway. But for testing in calmer waters, we'll go in those canals. We'll drop off right by that bridge right there.
Right.
Driving in, we'll launch off from there, and we can just cruise down those homes and get in that canals right there. That
Just
way,
get quiet water and.
Yeah.
All I really want tomorrow is just, you know, if you feel comfortable standing with and without, just, you know, how does it feel?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because
standing to cast, does it feel more stable? Do you worry less about your balance? You know what I mean?
Right. And then if we get closer, you know, if we get closer to land over there, because right now we got no protection whatsoever.
No protection, right.
Yeah, and I'm like, man.
Yeah. No, I don't want to try it today for sure. Not today, unless
But
unless we get behind some protection.
Yeah. But now, you know, we're going against the wind, so.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm trying to get this thing turned. There we go.
Yeah, it's you don't have a lot of rudder authority sometimes.
Yeah, especially
here,
with the
you
bigger
notice that?
boats, especially when it's like this.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so you have to just short pedal
Yeah,
like this. That's
yeah.
how we get it to turn. And
Right.
yeah. Today I was like, well, should I put the motor down and use that as the steering rudder? But with the wind the way it is,
Right.
there's days that, depending on what it is, I've used the steer stick to paddle to steer and have my motor down, but wasn't using it. Was just using the pedals to do it. You know,
Really?
it all depends
Okay.
on the conditions.
All right.
Yeah, a lot more. Yeah, these wheels, this setup and design's a lot more efficient because I've been out here with the Freedom launcher,
Yeah.
without the beach wheels on it, with the Freedom Fisher.
Yeah. Right. Right. Right.
So,
Just like that, huh?
and this, I wouldn't. Yeah, I have no. Right now, look at these waves.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, it's not really bearing it too much, but I think if we start taking more of a diagonal approach,
Right.
yeah, hold on a second.
Well, if you want to drop your motor, I don't care because.
No, I'm not gonna. This is fast enough right now because because look at these swells right here.
Yeah.
Because anything faster than this, I'll be taking water on real quick. So
Okay.
yeah, so
All right.
yeah, got scupper holes and things like that. I'm not worried, but it's like, hey, I want to put it through its paces going this route
Got
because
it. All right.
right now this is probably about. Yeah, I've been in more extreme conditions than this, but
Yeah.
we got caught in them.
Right. Right.
But the Freedom Fisher design, it definitely a lot stable because without them, I'd be soaking wet right now because this thing would be diving and
more, so
riding
it
and-
helps the loping. It's kind of
Yeah.
reducing the loping because the back doesn't go down as far.
Yeah,
Therefore, the nose doesn't come up, right?
yeah, especially with this big
I never
boat.
thought about that. You know, I always
know?
thought about it just lateral stability. I didn't think about primary, how this might impact that.
Yeah,
That's interesting. Wow. Learning a lot on this one day on the water, Tim.
yeah, that's why I'm glad I could help. I'm glad, you know what, I was looking forward to this because I'm all about making the fishing experience more enjoyable.
Right?
Because like there's fishing, man, that's like my escape.
Your escape.
So
yeah, I hear you.
why if I was going to go out and put the money down on a Freedom launcher or a Freedom Fisher,
Yeah.
I would do it because it's something I enjoy and the price point on it negligible for me
Yeah.
because I don't want to get my ass kicked at the water line.
Right,
You know, after
right.
all day of fishing,
Right.
going back and have to put it on. I noticed with the beach tires, this thing moved a lot easier
You
than
can tell.
with
This the first day you've used the beach tires?
first time I've ever used the beach tires.
Yeah.
I've had them. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
But I tell you what, coming off that trailer to the water line and getting out here,
Right.
that's never been easier.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna keep these beach tires on there from here on out because it was just that much more easier.
Yeah. Right. 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 Yep.
Because retired, disabled, yeah, and I still do all this, but
Right.
you know, I don't want to hurt myself trying to go fishing.
Right. When you got a big boat, I mean, you got
Yeah.
you got the power pole, you got NK300 on the back, you got
Yeah,
batteries in the
this is my
front.
first kayak. When I got it, there was nothing on it, so
Wow.
I just built it up to this point. It took me some time, however,
Yeah.
it's definitely You know, it's yours. So if you got all this stuff on it, what did you just do to it? You made it more heavy. You made it heavier,
Yeah.
more cumbersome.
Yeah.
Make your life simple.
Yeah.
You know, your body will thank you because
Yeah.
it's more effort just getting that thing on and off and loaded up or unloaded than it is actually fishing. But with this, I money, you know, money well wasted.
Yeah, that's what your sticker says on your micro power pole, right?
Yeah, money well wasted.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man. You know, there's no sense in it, you know.
Yeah.
You only get one shot at this, so
Yeah,
might as well
right.
make the most of it, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why you don't really see a lot of guys out today. You only see a couple boats.
Right.
Oh yeah, you see, it's got them gusts coming in now.
Yeah. Starting to see white caps too.
Yeah. We've been out here before where it's been dead calm and all of a sudden they just start roaring like this. We're like, okay, we're done.
Right. Right.
There's no more fishing at this point.
Right. Yeah.
That's just wind coming in, so.
Right. Right.
But I do want to get closer and stand up on it.
Okay. You want to get over there by that shelter over there? Is that what you're aiming for?
We can try going that. It's going to take us a while to get there, but
whatever you want to do, my friend.
hey, yeah, I think if we just follow this boat, I'm going to put this up right now because
Yeah.
I want to try to fish when I get over there and stand up. There's no
Right.
sense of trying it right now.
See what it's like.